Так, всем привет. Продолжаем прохождение по Fallout 4. Я тут немного вне стрима побегал, проходил квесты в институте.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Так, свобода
If the
воли.
synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang. His memories have been erased, and his identity under his leadership. I've dispatched a corsair to Libertalia.
Uh-huh. We'll bring that synth.
That would be best. Now you should get moving.
Так, вот нам надо встретиться с охотником, да? Слушайте, а как нам отсюда выйти? Что-то я... А, во, все, мы отсюда можем уже это выходить, сходить. Это, походу, после прохождения определенных квестов стало доступно. Так, нам надо 40-й уровень, а на 40-м, по-моему, будет... Модификация оружия. Блин, там врагов дофига, нафига я сюда что-то переместился. Надо было мне это сразу в санктуаре. Модифицируем пистолет, потом купить патроны. Так, давайте эти вещи выкинем. Как-то, ну, может быть, по-другому можно, конечно, разбирать. Не обязательно прям так. Ну, я что-то не знаю. Поэтому...
You sure you want to leave that?
That doesn't look like junk to me.
Так, оружейный верстак.
At least it's not raining.
Нам нужен улучшенный ресивер для пистолета. Удлиненный ствол у нас стоит. Штатная рукоятка, удобная рукоятка, штатный магазин. Можем большой магазин пока поставить. Вот пистолет получился у нас. 16 патронов. Офигеть. Скорострельность, конечно, очень большая. Так, сейчас мы тогда вернемся в рынок Diamond City. Хочу патронов прикупить.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze.
Right. I've got a few minutes to...
Everything.
Так, 10 миллиметров, это мы забираем. Что у нас по оружию, верный друг? По одежде.
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here. No.
Don't walk outside the wall.
We've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Level eyes, gone. I mean, I bet your name's not even Blue, is it? Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm.
That's exact.
Uh-huh. Human as the day I was born.
No, you. All right.
I'll take a look, sure.
Так, 10-миллиметровый патрон. Оружие, оружие, оружие. Ну, короче, ничего особого нету. Ладно, тогда сейчас отправляемся по квесту.
Shut your mouth, or I swear I'll shut it for you. Oh God, it's gonna kill me. No more from you.
Что это такое происходит, не пойму.
You or me? Look, I'm not that interested in chatting right now. Please, I just want to be alone.
Так, сейчас один момент. Это два парня, короче, один вроде как синт, а другой, ну, реально. Они вот встретились. И мы, походу, убили реального, потому что деталей синта не было.
You must be the corsair I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. Wait. Right here. Right here.
Не пойму, что он хочет. Блин, ну не агрись.
I'm already bored.
Блин, если он сейчас туда побежит, то это жопа будет просто. О, блин. Чё вот он их увидел? Сейчас сагрится на них и все. Ладно, пусть идет разбирается сам. Тогда облутаем здесь все. О как. Либерталия. Че, он против братства стали же, да? Это называется, сагрился и все. Все, успокоился, наконец-то.
You must be the corsair I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized.
We're in this deep with the Institute as is.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go.
Right behind you.
Все, вот теперь нам надо туда. Естественно, лучше по-тихому расстрелять их. Большую часть.
Hey, something's
Эх, я им в голову попал?
What do you think that was? What was that?
Не пойму. ХПшка вообще что ли не уменьшилась? Ладно, тогда действуем по-старому. Тупо берем пистолет.
Gotta stay frosty.
Так, тут у нас ничего нету, да? А, блин, это манекены. Ушел. Еще там кто-нибудь есть у нас? Мне кажется, где-то ракетчик должен быть. Эх, почти. Прям немного не хватило. Что ж такое? Это еще легендарный. Ладно, пофиг, надо ближе подходить. Хреновый из меня стрелок, поэтому подойдем поближе. Что-то я его не вижу нифига.
Hostiles nearby. Not sure where, though.
Nice.
Блин, он засел.
I think we're being shadowed.
Плохо нельзя через укрытие стрелять.
Guess it was nothing.
Почему деревяшки не простреливаются?
Hey, something's out there.
Так, слушайте, а как мне к ним попасть? Вот в чем вопрос. Вот он засел, да, за этот заборчик, а он не простреливается ни хрена. Вот вообще не простреливается. Так, ладно, пойдем по деревяшкам. О, а это что такое? Проход? Точно. О, хорошо. Летом офигенно колу пить. О, блин, напугал. Так, а где? Можно забрать, кстати. Какие дерзкие. На ближний бой перешли. Слушайте, а тут журнальчиков никаких нет у нас. Во. Нас будет сложнее обнаружить. Неплохой, кстати, журнал. Я думаю, мы их сейчас понасобираем, и можно будет по скрытному проходить. Попробовать, по крайней мере. Слушай, у нас что-то здоровья там нет, надо это подхилиться.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, you'll need to say B592 initialize. Once he's shut down, I can...
Good. I'd like to...
And then we can safely get...
Well, that's all, sir.
Sure.
Опа.
There we go.
Слушайте, классная вещь. Так, дробаш у нас на двойку, да? Надо будет это проапгрейдить его потом. О, блин. Вроде замки легкие, но при этом отмычки быстро ломаются. Термооптический мощный штурмовой карабин. Что тут у нас еще есть? Все вроде бы, все взяли. Так, ну ладно, тогда сейчас наверх идем. Сохранимся, чтобы мало ли квест завалим.
Gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of just like me. So, made it to the top.
B592 initialized.
It's nicer without radio.
Way this way. Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Эх. Так, ну что, получается, мы тут все сделали.
Gotta find the terminal.
Открывается с терминала. Discover.
Got it.
О, открыли. Так, а мы что там взяли? Так, ну в принципе все. Здесь мы все сделали. Ага, журнальчиков у нас тут нигде нету никаких. Ну, прикольно. Спрыгнуть, кстати, можно. Сейчас реально спрыгнем, так и сделаем. Вроде бы мы все взяли, теперь можно... Прям какая-то отсылка к ассасину, как будто. Нет, сиганул за мной.
Can it wait?
And inside there's...
Блин, я разобрать его никак не могу, да? А, стоп. Мы можем попробовать вот так вот. Точно, вот. Вот так мы и оставим. Сколько у нас теперь урона в нем? Это у нас аж 204 урона, плюс 25% к урону, повреждению конечности и усилению отдачи. Охренеть. Блин, вот этот дробовик, наверное, выкинем вообще. Он не занимал место. Не хочу его продавать, он все равно пустой. Так, нам теперь надо в институт вернуться. Сейчас вернемся в институт, сдадим квест, нам дадут опыт, мы апнем уровень.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Так, он у нас наверху,
Here
да?
we're about to get a new food supplement.
О, блин, он еще выше у нас.
healthy work environment is essential to maximum
Son,
productivity.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victim, but enough about that. I couldn't have hoped for a better. While you were away, you'll find all the basic necessities. Go and have a look.
Посетить свою комнату. Так, а как мне туда попасть-то? Это она получается на этом же этаже или... Так, стоп, сейчас тогда мы лучше это в другой корпус перейдем.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. And in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
More patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even...
Комбинезон института.
report it immediately.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Нехилая такая комнатка. Так, а он тут сказал, патроны будут, что-то такое. Ни хрена, короче, ничего нету. Смысл было мне бегать. Так, у нас левелап, да?
It was an honor to fight at your side.
I
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to
something
me.
about him that just makes me...
My mom says I have to be
Why?
nice anyway.
He's not perfect, but he's a remarkable step forward for the program. You all did an amazing job.
No, I know. But I can't stop thinking about it. He's supposed to be an exact replica of a child.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to...
I'm sorry, Father. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths. They no doubt mean to free these synths. In their delusion, that's it. You've been in contact with the Railroad.
They mean well.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of this. Usually they are a minor nuisance. But lately, I'm afraid we've reached the point where we have learned the current location of these synths. And
Sounds pretty simple.
hopefully, yeah. But it's important that we also don't want the...
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Good luck. Bunker Hill. Блин, чё ж так жарко-то, вообще кошмар.
Guess I'm not interested in sharing, huh?
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad.
Sure.
The situation appears to have... We move in. Secure...
Hey.
Very well. Limited backup will be...
Here we go, I guess.
Here are the recall codes. SR emissions parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Просто встали. Я даже не знаю, кому помогать мне. Так, как-то открыть двери-то можно? Вообще не пробивает. Так, у нас тут где-то должен быть проход. Должна быть дверь, я помню, где-то сбоку. Пусть они там пока друг друга валят, а мы... Пока найдем дверь. А вот она. Ну ладно, они что, такие живучие, что ли, не пойму. Охренеть, слушайте. Я в него стреляю, ему вообще пофигу просто. Все с гаусами бегают. Карабин Гаусса плюс. Бронированное пальто подземки класс 4. Кстати, неплохо так дает защиты.
All right, Sin.
Please.
Z322.
Here they are.
God, it's a corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset.
Так их мы всех возвращаем на базу.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Он, блин, аж прям в глазах мелькнуло. Так, ну ладно, тогда сейчас бежим, сдаем квест. Там скоро будет финальная битва. Я вот думаю, собирать картриджи вот эти или нет для карабина Гаусса. В принципе, пушка мощная, но у меня скиллы под нее просто не прокачаны. Это надо скиллы качать по-хорошему. Чтобы она что-то давала. А так это, конечно, без толку. Я вот думаю, какое потом дополнение первым начать проходить. Либо Far Harbor, либо Nuke World. Или Nuka World, Nuka World. Мне как-то Far Harbor больше нравится по сюжету. Он какой-то более такой интересный. Хотя Nuka World там будет классный автомат. Прям офигенный. Одно из лучших оружий в игре. А, это мне именно нужно в развалины института. Так, а сюда я вроде бы заходил. Ну да.
What's that for?
Movement detected. You're left.
Так, ну Син-то уже за нас. Так, блин, слушайте, а как мне туда попасть-то? Что-то я не пойму. Тут-то лестница есть, но она нас выводит куда-то не туда. А, во. Тут наверх. Финальная речь. Посмотрим, что сейчас скажет нам. Интересно.
You know,
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Так, это нам обратно, да, возвращаться?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Так, может подождем, сейчас он уйдет. Ага, все. Нам еще выше надо подняться.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean, with every advance the Institute makes, many compromises and...
In this world, I'm sure compromise...
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. Phase 3 is simply the activation. It will ensure not just our survival.
Uh-huh. Sounds like an important step.
That's...
Sure.
The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a... And to how you...
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on... While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter. Now, there is one more subject.
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I'm sorry, this is... Our best efforts have failed.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please.
There must be something we can...
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. We can talk more later. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. To that end...
Sure.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us.
Ignoring your borderline insubordination. The Institute has... I believe my father has already proven himself more...
Так, сейчас один момент отойду.
This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
It's great to have you here. The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles. Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Так, ладно, продолжаем. А что нам там с ним поговорить надо?
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
I had no idea.
I know this is... Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically...
Поговорить с Селла Филмор. Так, она у нас на противоположной стороне, да?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Good to see you.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this...
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online, we're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium...
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands.
Uh-huh. Sounds good.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above... But here we are, with our option. Not to put more pressure on you, but we don't want them getting the... Head on up to the relay, and I'll...
Sure.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
О, блин, застрял.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Так, а мне кого-то ждать надо или... Что-то, мне кажется, нам ее подождать нужно было. Ну да ладно. Ну да, почему бы нет? Враг братства стали. Ох, сразу прям, да? Замес. Мне прям очень нравится этот пистолет. Так, нам надо наверх, да?
sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Джутинг. Бейкинг. Вейтинг.
That's it.
О, открыли.
Going down.
Прикольный вид.
It's an ambush! Back for more, huh? They're back! Guess we showed them. Damn. Found him! My arm!
Blow the conduit! Now!
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Better than expected.
Так, что нам там сделать надо? Проникнуть на уровень реактора. Так, не, ну туда нам прыгать точно, я думаю, не стоит пока что. Там ловить нечего. Хотя метка указывает вниз, поэтому можно, в принципе, и вниз сигануть. Сначала мы все пособираем. О, наука Теслы. Пайпер восхищается нами. А где Пайпер, кстати, сама? Так, ладно. А если мы попробуем...
Hey.
Just like you sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be... I've been shot at, poisoned, anything for...
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have.
Right.
Get in trouble. I mean, you and Ira. Not for prey. I just...
I wouldn't want an...
All the better to watch. So you want...
Не фартануло. Ну ладно. Можно вот так вот, наверное, да? Опа. Готов. Да ладно, уж не было. Откуда он взялся? Слушайте, ну вот стрелял прям в него. Не смогу, да, перепрыгнуть? Эх, смог.
Got it.
Who's there?
Been hearing things all day.
Так, а в той стороне у нас есть еще, нет?
I must be daydreaming.
Something's not right.
Так, странно, это сюда получается тут... А, во. Не, пешком, конечно, интереснее пробежаться, чем на лифте. Пособирать все можно. Все готовы?
That's it.
Так, и левелап, да, у нас еще один? Ну, я думаю, постепенное восстановление траченного здоровья. Может, вот это взять? Я, в принципе, ради этого и качал скилла третьего, чтобы еще хпшка восстанавливалась постепенно. Неплохой такой скилл, всегда будет full хп. В таком костюмчике еще вышло. Коронавирус.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts falling out.
Вот он, реактор. Терминал обслуживающего персонала, да? Что, попробуем вскрыть? Первого раза. Так, а это эти двери или нет? Что-то я не пойму. А я двери точно открыл? Странно, не пойму. Блин, управление штурматроном я не хочу активировать, а то там реально они выйдут оттуда. Будет не очень хорошо. Хотя, мне кажется, они в любом случае выйдут. Тут просто двери с двух сторон такие. У меня есть такое ощущение, что они выйдут как раз.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Ага, радиация, да? А я без костюма смогу пройти? Если мы Радикса закинем, например. Где он у нас там? О, Радикс. Не помрем? Ёкарный бабай. Это прям... Это если только вот так вот делать.
Please wait.
Ну, давайте, продувайте. Прошли.
Decontamination complete.
Блин, ну радиация там фигачила прям конкретно. Ё-моё. А вот и роботы, да? Сейчас рванет. И штурматроны. Эх, вот это дробаш у меня стал. А что дает дробовик, кстати, сейчас? Че он такой мощный? 25 к урону повреждений конечности, усиления отдачи, 204 урона. Блин, ну понятно, почему он так фигачит. Еще и на высокой сложности. Так, это мы все собираем, это нам все понадобится. Патрон, алюминий, ядерный блок. Их вообще два было. Но один что-то сдулся. А вот проход, да, открылся как раз. Так, я что-то не пойму, а нам куда? А, вот сюда, наверное.
Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator. Ну что ж, поможем. Почему бы нет? Все. Всех завалили. Надеюсь, сейчас еще один уровень дадут нам. И там с 40-го уже пойдут скиллы на урон. На вот эти последние скиллы урона. Там на пистолет, на винтовку. На крит урон. Нам их нужно будет выучить.
Что за звук?
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
Элли Филмор. А, в институте уже, понятно.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, thank you, really. I'll make sure the adjective. I understand Father is anxious.
Uh-huh.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
You're supposed to be diffusing the situation. Get out there and do it.
Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I feel quite well.
I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than that.
I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just...
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context.
Sure.
Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were... I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue, and look at me. Right? I'm wasting time.
Whatever it is.
I certainly hope so. This...
If I've done something to jeopardize the
I have no doubt that while you were assisting, apparently, I understand. I need you to go there. Dr. Thompson is on site. I know you can resolve this.
They'll listen to me.
Believe me.
Добраться до дома? Так. А если мы сейчас на рынок смотаемся? Патрончиков прикупить.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to...
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the...
Sure.
Так, обязательно берем вот это и патроны дробовика.
Excuse me.
Hi, how are you?
You. Well, I suppose.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
Uh-huh.
Минитмены. Так, а что за дом? Я что-то не помню.
Yes?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use these Institute bastards aren't getting away. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you...
I can't believe you thought this was of value.
Are you kidding me? The Institute is clearly... I thought our whole purpose was to protect... So, how do you want to play this?
Mm-hmm.
But then we realized we probably ought to... That makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything.
I don't... If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy. Are you going to order the attack?
This whole thing...
A misunderstanding.
You sure you're will...
Look, I just want people... We won't start shooting or nothing.
Uh-huh.
Хорошо, харизма прокачана.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started getting...
Mm-hmm. Those are good men out there.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Can we just get on with it? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not...
If he's really important.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be, I think they even fed him scientific material from time. Let's just get Wallace and get out.
No argument from me.
Right. There's just, well, I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
I hope so.
Inside, there's...
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax.
No! You're here to kidnap me.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to...
Sure. Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just
shut up and listen to me.
Okay, all right.
The Institute needs your help.
My help?
The Institute has an engineering problem that, in exchange for helping us out, whatever research you want, you'd be safe and secure.
You'd be helping us create...
That... Okay.
You must be pretty excited being named the next... Okay, thanks.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Все выполнили. Что дальше нам делать?
Hello, sir. Huh?
А, кстати, слушайте, я же вне стрима забрал у него сыворотку у этого. Как его там зовут-то? Найджел или как вот этот, который превратился. Мы ему сейчас можем ее вернуть. При этом неплохо так срубив опыта, наверное. Сейчас посмотрим. Я надеюсь, хотя бы дадут там 500. Фига он тут похлебку варит.
The interceptor worked.
Amazing.
Right. Got it right here.
That's it. That's all right. Let's see.
Что, 90 опыта всего дали?
Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's...
It is.
Protect and serve.
All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
Virgil?
Sorry. Was there something else?
It'll work.
I hope so. I'm gonna rest for a while. In any event.
Так, вернемся потом к нему.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will. There is one more part for you to... It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request...
That's a good idea. Hopefully we...
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be them, we've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're... Use the microphone here and follow the script.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth.
We're here. And we are. The future.
Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. The radio station in... If we'd like the people to... Before we preempt their broad... I've been assured that the necessary parts are... Report back when you...
Перенастроить передатчик. Ладно, сейчас сделаем. Это прям в Diamond City получается, да, этот передатчик?
Hey, you in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age.
Так, а где у нас тут проход?
Oh, hi there.
Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
Hey, I mean, hi.
All right,
Again,
in you go.
Hi. Hi.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Так, это нам туда же, да, бежать? Так, наверх нам, да?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
Everything is in place.
Good. Once the reactor is on, I'll let you do.
Sure.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your efforts, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. There's more work to be done. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed.
Так, тут у нас ничего нету, да?
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Нам возвращаться.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
I have to admit, the third generation sensor is...
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir? We're looking forward to working with you.
Так, и что дальше?
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do.
I'm sure you will.
Right now.
Let's not be dramatic.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the with the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great...
Yes, but it's not. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the...
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the...
Sure.
So, we're...
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention. As director, it's up to you and how we focus. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase...
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary... Thank you very much for your time. That's all we have for the moment. I believe...
To be frank, I don't agree with Tom's decision, but I'll accept it.
Так, и мы сейчас вроде бы можем сборку оружия более высокого уровня, да? Ага, вот она. Модификации. Блин, ну как какой-то бред, просто бегаем взад вперед, взад вперед.
Sean.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they... Right. It was difficult for them to reach.
There's no good answer.
And yet, as a leader, you know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. The question is, where do you stand with them now?
I can't lie.
Well, I won't ask for details. But these people, with their twisted ideology,
they're determined and they won't stop.
I know. I've been dealing with them. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. I'm afraid this is an order.
Sure.
Так. Короче, подземку надо уничтожить мне. Ладно. Если надо уничтожить, значит уничтожим.
We'll need to update our safety procedures for the new reactor.
Сейчас вернемся, вещи поразбираем. Ну, как раз дробаш еще разберем. Так, стоп, а это что? Это все, что ли? Масленка. Во. Вот я помню, что я больше собирал. Так, ну все вроде бы, да? Что у нас там по улучшению? Тут вроде бы как у нас максимум. А ну вот ресивер калибра 308 есть. Сейчас я гляну, у нас 308 вообще где-нибудь есть, нет? Слушайте, у нас 308 нету, поэтому мы его тогда переделываем. 101, а так нам даст аж 117. Во. И глушак можно поставить. Болт не хватает, да? Будет аж 173 урона. Классная пушка получилась, мощная. Так, ну все, теперь отправляемся в подземку.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back.
Ой, не хотелось бы, конечно, убить Дездемону.
Desdemona.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. So really, the question...
How do I deal?
Could really use some good idea.
Give me a straight answer first.
Right. Of course, I'm not going to go through it.
There's gotta be something we...
It's unfortunate things have... You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And that's all we can do. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the Kim's way too hard.
Desdemona.
I got my eyes open.
Thank God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular...
Funny.
Sure.
It is...
I met with the...
What?
I'm just glad he's alive.
I know it wasn't... Besides me...
I met Patriot.
I knew you'd get the job done. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done... When running synths out of the well,
Так, терминал
Wastelanders
ПАМ.
can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Bet you never met us.
Давайте попробуем квесты уже довыполнять за подземку, а там убить всегда их успеем. Может, как-то получится. ПАМ.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Mission details commencing. After the combat action at Bunker Hill. A statistically significant conclusion. Stopgap.
Just tell me what you...
Processing.
Right.
Target designated corsair Alpha. Eliminate corsair var.
Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement
Sure.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck,
Uh-huh.
Так, ну что, попробуем тогда сделать так, чтобы всех сохранить. Ну, братство стали, ладно, братство стали можно и завалить. Они как бы нам не особо нужны. Так, кстати, а Пайпер там где?
Hey. Over here. Move here.
Can do.
Hey.
Shit. You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I was just wondering.
Things are pretty good from where I'm standing. So long as we're helping people out here, I'm all in.
That's all for now.
All right.
Так, куда нам? Блин, рядом враги. А, ну да, тут же эти рейдеры. Ну, чуть отбежать. Так, нам там нужны какие-то коды. Сейчас мы как раз пойдем эти коды добывать. Где тут вход-то? Кембридж полимер.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs.
Got it.
Готов. Так, стоп. А мне надо, оказывается, даже не сюда. Блин, а я этот квест помню, кстати. Тут сейчас, если я не ошибаюсь, нужно собирать какие-то эти... Короче, что-то там собирать придется. Какие-то то ли вакцины, не вакцины, то ли какие-то... Чтобы их потом соединить. Ну, сейчас пройдем.
Nice.
Свинина с бобами. Так, терминал комнаты реабилитации, да?
Scanning for contamination.
Feel like I need to take my shoes off in here.
Вот и квест начался. Вот она, да. Неопознанный образец. Вот их нужно будет соединять.
A lot of nifty toys in here. Blue. Something's not right here.
Да что ж такое-то, а? Так, Гресс. Во. Гресс и Грейт. Сейчас тут еще этот зеленый встанет. Ага, вот он. Сейчас с ним мы разберемся. Готов. Так, где у нас там Радикс? Взяем Радикс. Вот он. Это тоже нам понадобится, чтобы этот соединить образец. Uncommon. This pieces. Progress. Все не то.
Nice.
Открыли. Так, у нас тут еще мины есть. Мины. А, еще стимулятор. Так, а тут у нас что есть? Так, ну это проход, по-моему, туда. Так, сейчас я секунду я посмотрю, чтобы в каком порядке их вставлять-то надо. Гидрит лития и золото, да? 3-1-1-1. И 6-1-1. Ну-ка. Ага, отлично. Сейчас нам там броню дадут. А, она вот здесь вот выйдет.
Hell yeah.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the piezonucleic lining project?
The prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. I want to see this immediately. Please, follow me. This is Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Да он уже помер.
Sir, wonderful news. The nucleus-strictive blading project has finally produced a working prototype. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Пофиг, чё. Прошли. Так, я думаю, мы сейчас тогда вернемся опять в наш лагерь. Скинем броню вот эту силовую, она весит дофига, но нам все равно не нужна. Броню силовую плюс крафтанем, улучшим оружие. Мы там кучу ресурсов собрали. А, это обычный шлем, да? Так, хлам.
I paid up, so get lost.
Так, ну все, в принципе, да? Так, сейчас мы тогда... Пистолет Келлога улучшим.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me. Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Так, ну тут, кстати, вроде бы все.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Мы все улучшили. Вот все, без лимония. Так, ну сейчас этим мы и займемся. Вернемся, скажем ей то, что мы все сделали. А, блин, броню силовую забыли скинуть. Ё-моё, ну ладно. Она, в принципе, не такая уж хорошая, там потом лучше будет. И чё?
You know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions. but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report.
Right.
Our final analysis indicates if we stage a mass breakout, instead we use this one chance.
Too risky. We should save those
We do that. I will not. The Institute. So the heart. Talk with C-140.
Uh-huh. Understood.
Good. As much as if he. Good luck. We're all with you.
Desdemona.
Any news from the Institute?
You hear my broadcast?
Who hasn't? If I were Travis Miles, I'd be. It's clear you have the Institute's complete.
Desdemona.
Any news from the Institute?
I don't have anything.
Carry on.
Ладно. Завалим тогда. За институт хочу пройти. А если мы только ее убьем?
What just happened?
Processing. Agent. Fixer. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to...
Temporarily unable to process verbal in preliminary adjustments. I was. Am.
Well,
Introductory token.
Right.
I provide for...
What? That's amazing.
Caution.
Even if you're wrong sometimes.
Repeat. Operation query.
Uh-huh. I'm from Vault 111.
Accessing.
Sure.
Conversation.
Ours now.
Так, ладно, все, тогда уходим отсюда.
Sounds like those raiders at Liberty.
Так, секунду, какие-то проблемы со стримом. А, во, все нормально.
From what I hear, that
Тут
rogue scent
подлагало.
of Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough.
I assure you that there was no other way. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is.
I believe so. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology and has made it clear that they will eventually come for us. We need to destroy them.
You're right. We take.
I'm glad you. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel, there are more of them out.
We can defeat them now. We can defeat them again.
Possibly, yes. We will show them that if they interfere with us, we will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice. They will know better.
You seem pretty convinced.
The Institute? Dr. Lee should be expecting time.
Кораблекрушение? Это мы что, сейчас их дирижабль взорвем?
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you've got to report?
Nothing to report, sir. At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah. Well, Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman.
Okay, thanks. So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport.
I'm aware of it.
Okay, good. If they were a little... But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an...
So we just relay onto the air?
Won't do us any good. There's no... So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you into a point at the edge of the airport, and then...
We'll have the element...
Exactly. You'll have surprise for every... and...
Oh, thanks. Grenade.
No, they're not this thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synth story. We've only got...
Okay, that's pretty...
I know, right? I mean, your real job will be...
It's the Brotherhood.
Right. They think we've taken everything we know, made a few and the little guy...
With Liberty Prime on our...
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. And he'll absolutely recognize... So your end goal is...
Right.
Oh, and don't worry.
If you have any questions...
What have I got for back?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw.
No questions.
Very well.
Dr. Lee might not... Show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor on. I've already started thinking about the next reactor. I'm convinced.
Так, телепортироваться в аэропорт, да? Слушайте, а мне случайно не на лифт надо вообще?
You've done well so far, but the evaluation is hard.
Так, ну мы полностью одеты, вооружены. Можно бежать, выполнять. Сохранимся. Так, а они враги? Вот эти вот. Слушайте, охереть. Нехилый такой дамаг, надо аккуратнее. Так, что мне там сделать надо? Уничтожить генераторы, да? Так, а они все наверху у нас находятся. Блин, что-то я начинаю тупить. Так, мы тут как-нибудь сможем наверх подняться? Нет, нельзя? Блин, да что ж такое? Вот эти очень сложные замки. Падает.
Device intruder detected.
Что там сделать надо, не пойму. А где тут этот летал-то? Их вертолет.
Initiating directive 739. Destroy all communists. Are you sure you want the data?
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
Интересно, а там что-нибудь осталось вообще? Может сбегать посмотреть? Так, тут нам нужно 42 уровень, 46, 46. Это возьмем. Крит урон. Сейчас я сначала хочу сбегать, посмотреть вообще, что там. Понятно, короче, все это сломано, разбито. Так, ладно, тогда возвращаемся в институт.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
At one hell of a cost.
They left us no. There will always be a difference. Allie has always been loyal. Once I'm gone.
Right. I'll do my best.
I know you. Don't worry about me. Our time. I spent years wondering. I want you to know.
I'm glad I found you.
As am. Thank you. You've helped the boy achieve, I think.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you planned for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Ну вот и все, да? $1800 опыта дали. Ну, тут еще несколько квестов осталось, таких, которые в основной в игре надо выполнить. Мы это потом сделаем. Ладно, всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.